Over the weekend, President Donald Trump tweeted that any DACA deal is dead. That means there's likely no legislative fix to the almost 1 million DACA recipients in the country.
But the program is still in effect because the courts have not allowed it to end. As Marlenn Barraza reports, the situation puts a strain on young families.
Javier Solis was born near the border in Juarez, Chihuahua. About 6 months later, his parents decided to give Javier a better life in Phoenix, Arizona. But the road to get there was not easy.
We came with a border crossing card, so we were allowed to be in the U.S. for 10 years. It was just a travel visa. It said that we weren't supposed to live or work here.
But live and work was what they did. Javier's parents tried to keep the truth hidden, at least until he was old enough to understand. But when he was 12 years old, his school went on a field trip to Carlsbad Caverns. He needed his parents' permission to go.
I told her, I was like, can I go? And then she said, no, you can't. And then that's when she explained to me why I couldn't go.
Javier was too young to understand, but when he was a senior in high school, while classmates applied for college, he found out he couldn't because of his status, and he gave up that dream.
I never applied anywhere. I never thought about college as a lifestyle. I always thought I was just going to work, and that's it.
Then in June 2012, President Obama created DACA, the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals.
It gave me a sense of relief, honestly. Like, it was a big weight off my shoulders.
It allowed certain people who came to the U.S. illegally as minors to be protected from immediate deportation. I spoke with Javier's mom, Manuela Solis, through FaceTime about how DACA changed their life. Fortunately, we received the news as a gift from God, to tell you the truth, when we learned of the program.
So would you say that DACA changed your perspective of life?
It gave me like a new vision on life, definitely.
There are no words to thank him for what this means and what this continues to mean for us, this opportunity that he gave to every child. Today, he's a manager at Big Five Sporting Goods and a few credits away from earning his bachelor's degree in psychology. He and his wife are expecting their first baby.
I'm really glad and fortunate that she's going to be born here, of course, because I don't want her to go through what I went through.
And he's still concerned about himself because President Trump wants to end DACA. The only thing keeping that from happening is a court order.
If you had 5 minutes with Trump, what would you say?
If I really had to put it down into words, I'd rather him add to what's going on than to subtract and take it away from people.
But he says he will continue to work and provide for his growing family and pray for a better future. I'm Marlenn Barraza for News 22.